I'm Michele and welcome to another video. Thank you so much. First time I want to thank you so much for all the appreciation you had in my last video about this little beast, Renault Megane. And today we are going I'm going to show you how to activate the cornering light, which is the ability of the car to engage the fog lights when the steering wheel is turned left or right, or when you engage the flasher to turn left or turn right. As you maybe have noticed, the Renault Megane is the only Renault which doesn't have the cornering light activated by default. So with the DDT4ALL software we are going to activate it, and I'm going to show you how. It's very simple, it's very easy, it's just one parameter to change, and in a few minutes we are going to activate it, and we have it for the rest of our journey with this car. I want to thank you so much once again for all your appreciation in my last videos. If you want, you can check them here or up here to see other modify I did on the Renault Megane with the DDT4ALL software. And please subscribe and thumbs up and leave a comment for get noticed on the next videos I'm going to make, and there are a lot of, and I will be glad to know what kind of video you want me to do on about the DDT4ALL software and the Renault. Okay, here we are in Windows 10 with the virtual machine. As I said before, the DDT4ALL software is only for Windows, and I have a MacBook Pro, so I had to download the virtual machine and install the DDT4ALL. Okay, the first thing to do, as usual, is to connect our OBD2 interface to the OBD2 port of the car, which is located under the dash. And then we have to press the start-stop button for at least a couple of seconds, so the dash will remain active for all the procedure. Otherwise, the dash will shut down in 4 or 5 minutes, and there's a slightly risk to harm your car, so it's better to keep the start-stop button pressed for a couple of seconds and have the dash active for all the procedure. We open the DDT4ALL interface, then we select the Wi-Fi interface. I know that I can arm my car if badly used. Connect to the car, and then the procedure, as we are going to see, is very simple. So first thing, we have to select the Renault Megane. This tutorial is about only for the Megane, actually, because it's the only, as I said before, it's the only Renault which doesn't have the corner light activated by default. So if you are here, maybe you have a Renault Megane like me. So we have to select Megane 4. Then we have to go down to the last ECU cluster, which is the UPC EMM. Okay, double click on it. We select the USM CMF1 Sailing B4, double click, open the subcluster once again with double click, and then we are going to check here, lights, open, lights configuration, double click. This ECU, it's very tough, so maybe it will take a few seconds to load, but don't worry. Okay, it loaded, and now we have to go to the EB cornering inhibition. By default is 1, as you can see. It means that the cornering lights are inhibited by default, because 1 in binary value means positive and 0 means negative. So inhibition positive, so cornering lights are inhibited. So now we have to simply write a 0 value on this, and now we are going to do this. So we write 0, then we have to aim the possibility to write, okay, by click on the Einstein face on here, and then we go here and we have to click send. With this click we're going to write in the ECU, in the lights ECU, the negative value, so we deactivate the inhibition of the cornering light by press send. As I said, it will take a few seconds because it's a very tough ECU, so the software will maybe freeze for a couple of seconds, but no problem at all, don't worry. Okay, as you can see, the modify has been written in the ECU, so now it's 0, so it means that the cornering inhibition is disinhibited, so maybe now we are going to see if it worked. Okay, as you saw, the modify worked, and now we have the cornering light activated also on the Renault Megane. Guys, it was a pleasure as usual. If you liked the video, please give me a like, write me a comment, and write me what do you want me to do with the other DDT4ALL tutorials, because it's really a pleasure for me. I really like it, and I really like to know that you like my work, my jobs. Please subscribe and stay tuned for next video. It was a pleasure, guys. Bye, see you next time.